Never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating. A new path.
And hello, my me amores, love muffins and enchiladas. It is Tori, the hope dealer of Guided Intuition, honey. And I'm here to do your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection on this beautiful Monday, July the 1st, 2019. Happy July, but it does not matter. Whenever this video finds you, my love muffin, that is when it's meant for you. We know that time does not exist, and we truly are practicing like really being full and present in the moment, because right now, the decisions and choices that you make are shaping your future, all right, are helping you walk away from the past. So the only thing that matters is right now, in this very moment that we are sharing together. All right, my babies. So I hope that you guys have took the time, okay, really this week. I know I tell you this all the time, but really this week, really from like this day forward, okay, really make sure that you get in the practice of doing something on a spiritual level, whether it's meditating, grounding yourself, saying some positive affirmations about your life, about where your life is going, about you, looking in the mirror, loving on you. When's the last time that you looked in the mirror and told yourself, I love you? You are so amazing. I am so utterly proud of all the work, all the effort that you're putting into making sure that we are happy, that we are whole, that we feel our wholeness. And when I say we, I'm talking about you and you, the relationship that you have with yourself, which is the important relationship, the most important relationship that you have. All right? Because without you, okay, we wouldn't be having this moment. There would be no story. Okay? So I really hope that you took that time to really do that with yourself, to acknowledge your greatness, to acknowledge that even in the face of adversity, even in the face of fear, even in the face of anxiety or doubt, even in the face of dancing on the edge with your dreams, you are showing up for you. Full center, front row and center, you are showing up for you. So I really want you to make sure that you love on yourself and congratulate yourself and just really be proud of you for stepping out of your comfort zone, getting uncomfortable, all right, living outside the box, all right, realizing that you are your only limit. And guess what? You pulled that thing off. So there is no limit. Okay. So now we can go ahead, that we have all of that out of the way. I can go ahead and get into this daily guidance. So the first thing that I really want to let all of you beautiful souls know from this title, that the choice is yours. Okay? The choice is yours. I'm going to talk about it because we already feel this energy with the total eclipse, all right, and especially the eclipse in Cancer. We got 2 new moons. We got a lot going on in the month of July, honey. And just honestly, for the rest of these 6 months, it's really going to be a whirlwind. With the choice is yours. I say this to all of you beautiful souls, okay? There has been situations in your life, okay, that has been playing out for over the last year, okay, that has really been getting you to connect with yourself and ask yourself on a soul level, what is it you desire in love, in your finances, within yourself, in your life? Anyway, at some point, it's becoming clear to you, consciously or subconsciously, willingly or unwillingly, that you are the creator of your life. All right? That there is nothing that you cannot have, cannot be, cannot feel, cannot experience, cannot see. You are a direct extension of God, physical form on this earth. Meaning, it's a buffet. What do you desire? Okay? I really feel like that has been showing itself to us on a daily basis for like the last year and some change, or even before that, but it's really been potent, okay? And when I tell you that the choice is yours today, with this new direction that we're going in this total eclipse, okay, it's like the final like the final call, like the final, what is that word I want to say? Like the final, what is that word? I can't think of the word. I've been saying it all damn day and it just left me. But it's like a final call. Like here I want to paint a picture, okay? You got a call and you won a mansion. Okay, let's just say that. You won a mansion and all you have to do is pack up your things. You can't bring anything that's outdated, out old, and it's time for you can go ahead and bring what you're going to take and get into this mansion. Well, here's the thing with this final overlook, this final looking through, sorting through, seeing as you're packing, getting ready, to go. I really feel like we've been packing this whole time. All of us are in different parts of our journey, but we've been packing, we've been unpacking, we've been realizing, what, I don't need those dirty ass pots. Those pots are old. Even though they're antique, but I think I could find some better ones. I'm gonna just leave that alone. You know what? They really don't need to come in this new space that I'm creating. You know what? Let me just leave that alone too. You know what? This just isn't working. This belief system, this thing that I've been doing, this religion, I really want to go another way. Like we've been doing that this whole time, all right? And now it's like it's moving day, okay? For some, because I'm feeling it both ways. I feel like for some it's moving day. For some of you, you've already made the conscious decision. You're literally in that new house, okay? And you're unpacking, okay? And that too has its own its own little craziness when you're unpacking, trying to get everything stable and all that good stuff. But I'm going to talk about it from a point of you've been sorting out, you've been packing your things, really getting ready to move. And right now, I feel like we've been sorting, we've been removing things. And at the last time where we're getting things on the truck and pulling certain things, that's that last frenzy where you're making sure, sorting out that nothing goes that doesn't need to go. We're not bringing that old, throw them damn socks away. We don't need to take all that. You ain't seen that shirt in 29 years. Like, throw it away, move it away. When I say stuff, that means that could be emotions, feelings, people, places, things. But I'm just trying to paint a story here. All right. Now, what happens is, as much as I wish that I could pack you up to this mansion, as I could tell you what shouldn't go, that's not good for you, to take this to this new beautiful space that you're at, the choice is yours. Okay. And in this Cancer season area, these eclipse is really that word, like rocket shooting you, all right, into the direction of your desires. And for all of that looks different right now. And also in this eclipse, we're going to be panning through with a teeth, like a little thin ass comb, just looking at things that we may not have been aware of, okay, that has to go. Now I want to tell you something, because remember how I told y'all like the Cancer not going to be as bad as Pisces? Well, my ass thought. But at the end of the day, find the beauty in every situation, because the decisions that you are making now, the choices that you are making now, to really, one of the choices that I decided, what's crazy, is that I'm no longer going to feel guilty because I'm happy, because drama isn't in my life, because pain is not something that I'm familiar with anymore. And it took me a while to freaking say that. Like, it happens from an outside point of view, but as far as in me, unless I let people bring their shit in, pain is not something that I experience anymore. You understand me? Drama, I don't even know what that is. Like, because I don't allow that in my life unless I allow somebody in that doesn't need to be in. You understand me? I'm not going to apologize for that anymore. I'm not going to feel bad. I'm not going to feel guilty that I wake up every day happy, hold, heal. Even when shit happens, I'm looking for the beauty in every situation that works out for my better. I am no longer apologizing for that. And maybe you've been that, person, like, you try to compensate your happiness or try to, other people's outside. You're like, damn, why can't they get it? Well, it's not our business to worry about what they can't get it. They got an intuition just like we do. Okay, they got to handle that responsibility just like we do. But what you can do is send them love and light. Okay, so much love and light. You got this, baby. But that's not my reality anymore. Okay. And I had to learn that. You get what I'm saying? There are going to be certain triggers, certain things I shared. The lesson in love. Definitely check that out. It's on the channel where I learned a beautiful lesson in love. Okay. That ultimately didn't feel, ideal. But guess what? I'm going to find that beauty in that situation. It could simply be another thing that, came up for me. I just want to share. I love to share with my babies. Okay. And let me give you a situation where I had to, practice and put it really to test of, finding the beauty in every situation. Okay. We're going to go there because there are a lot of lessons, a lot of beautiful things going out on a spiritual level, in love, in your finances, and you just really, you making decisions that are ultimately, okay, sorting out, removing, letting go of what no longer serves you emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, just letting go, but not letting go in anger because we've done that before. But making a conscious decision to let go in love. And I'm about to give y'all something. I'm about to give y'all it A1, like raw. Okay, so brace yourself. There is not, like I told you in my video of me explaining what I believe, I let love guide me. I feel like my religion is love. And but my background was Christianity. And I was presented with a situation, I can deal with anybody. There's not nobody that I like doesn't get to me. That doesn't like gets under my skin. But one of the things that, I experienced, and I usually have myself protected, but I thought with this person that, it was all right to like to be me because they were just so receptive. And then it kind of came out that they weren't. And I was hit with it out of nowhere. And, I don't know if anyone has ever experienced it, but I've experienced like a lot of people on different levels, but there is nothing like the backlash or like the hate, that I've experienced from Christians. Like they're like that hate like, and I'm a tough cookie, but that hate like penetrate like on a whole nother level. And now this is when I said finding the beauty in every situation. I could have took that, I could have sat with that, I could have let that guide into my spirit. I could have let that take me to a whole minute. And I ain't gonna lie, it did for about a while because I'm like, I don't even understand, like, bro, like, what? I just didn't understand, like, da 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 da. But honestly, I did understand because I knew, because I firsthand known. And one of the things is that I always tell you guys, even in my, how to really flow in your spirituality, a video that I have on the first tea time I did, I talked about it where I knew like where I was and just, I don't know if anyone had ever been exposed to like a modern day cult, but if you haven't, I was in a modern day cult, like the shit was real. I didn't breathe, shit, move, do anything unless it came from my pastors. If they said cut you off, don't talk to that person, wear white 7 days, like that's what I was doing. Like anybody, like it didn't matter. They said jump, I said how high. You understand me? When they told me that, if I didn't sing on praise and worship, that like God would be mad at me and I would burn in hell. Like I literally thought that. I don't understand like how I thought that, but let me tell you something. The mind, and when you give people control of your mind, of yourself, you'll be surprised what it is, and eventually I'm going to share my story because I know that there is purpose in that pain that can really help someone that's experienced that before, but anyways, when if I would have seen myself, and I currently am 3, 4 years ago, I'll be like, what the fuck? This is just, this is not right. Just because of what I was programmed to believe in all these things. So instead of getting angry at that person, deep in my heart, I knew this is how it goes, and I went into my quiet space, and though I was hurt and whatever happened, I knew that it was not me. But I'm like, it's just that part. But I took that moment and I made a conscious decision that I would no longer carry that hate with me. I would no longer, no, I'm not going to make it personal. I'm not going to take it personal. I'm not going to bring that shit into me. I'm going to leave it right where it is. Send light and love and really flow. Okay? And I felt the need to bring that up because a lot of us, are going into a deeper depth when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to our purpose, when it comes to what we desire and what we believe. And, in every situation, there is a choice. There is a choice that you can make. You have the freedom to choose. All right. Listen, you so free to choose, you can choose bondage. You know what I'm saying? Remember that quote, and I just didn't really get what that was, but now I get the gist of that. Whatever you desire in your life, you can have it. Okay? You can be it. You can do it. So today, as we prepare for this new moon in Cancer, as this total eclipse, I send you so much light and love as you forgive those that have hurt you, as you forgive yourself for missed opportunities that you sometimes that still play in the back of your mind. As you move forward and really flow in your, as you really flow in this new beginning that you're on. Okay, this new way of thinking, this new way of seeing, this new way of feeling. All right, I'm sending you so much love right now. And today there's an opportunity to get crystal clear, all right, on what you desire, all right, and leave what you don't. All right, to forgive, all right, and move forward, okay? To find the beauty in every situation. There is a choice, okay? Because where you are going, this beautiful, nice mansion, this beautiful place, okay? That can't go. It's not going to be beneficial to you, right? You are literally going on uncharted ground, meaning those cycles are finished. We're not getting back in cycles where we're getting in relationships and people don't appreciate us. We're not getting back in cycles where, no, any of those cycles where we're crying over our finances. Why? When the power's in you, you have everything you need. You have all the tools to transform whatever it is that you desire. So we know that's a lie. We know that that's done with. Right now, you're moving on uncharted ground, okay? And I promise you, it's going to be beautiful. So beautiful, okay? So I really feel like right now, this message right here is going to be what the divine wants you to know on this beautiful day. Whenever you're watching this, it's really going to help you make a decision. Make the decisions that you need to make. Really let go, really sort out, all right? And get you ready for what you are embarking on. Okay? And no matter how uncomfortable it may be, keep going. Okay? So the first thing that we have is Enchanted Forest. Okay? Mystery, magic, excitement. So this is where you are headed. You're on the path of the Enchanted Forest. Enchanted. You know what that feels like to me? Anything is possible. Anything can happen. You can create anything you want. It's limitless. Okay? Enchanted forest, mystery, magic, excitement. And then to confirm that we have the full. And then we have postponement. So I really feel like whatever you on a conscious level, okay, decide to discard, all right, decide to forgive, really going within to create that inner harmony within yourself, that inner peace within yourself, really taking a chance. It's really going to release whatever's been on, what has ever been on postponed, okay? It's really going to help you take this off of pause, because this is what you're sitting at. This is where you are. But it's all about you jumping, being the fool. There's something that your intuition is telling you to do. There's something that you're being guided to do. There's something that you desire, all right? And maybe you're nervous, really nervous about doing it. Maybe you don't feel like, you can. Maybe you don't feel like you feel like you're lacking something. Well, I'm here to tell you you're not. All that stuff is in your head, all right? You are currently sitting at the full. Jump. Because when you jump, that's when it start funds. This is when we hit and play right here. All right? That's when we're hitting play. I want to read something to you guys that I feel like is very beneficial, okay? Especially where you're headed in your life and just really getting creative, okay? Really expressing yourself. So it says, the past and the future may only exist as thoughts. So our past and future cannot harm us, okay? Only our imagination. Remember this when feeling anxiety, which is a thought of the future, and depression, which is thought of the past. So what I want to let you know is that's why it's important, all about the perspective or how you look at things, because the way that you look at things is going to determine what you think about. Like even the situation that I told, finding the beauty in every situation. The reason why I could have sat here and manifested on 29 million things of how that was wrong and how this person could have did that or da da da, but or come from an ego standpoint, which all that would have done is just really emphasize and really directed my energy, and really those thoughts will have become things, and then I will attract more of that. But instead, no, going in love, all right, realizing that I've been there, realizing that at the end of the day, we're all taught in some way to fear what we don't know. You get what I'm saying? Or we fear what we don't know. That's simply all it is. It's nothing to get upset with. It's nothing to get angry with. You get what I'm saying? Like, love truly helps you, have compassion and understanding for everybody. This is why I love, because love sees nothing. Love is incapable of asking you for anything. It simply allows you to be, from A Course of Miracles. You get what I'm saying? It's just so beautiful. So, this is why I really feel like when you make a decision to leap, or when you make a decision to come into the full and stop focusing in one direction and go into the other direction, that's you leaping too. Because maybe you've been thinking, maybe you've been playing something over and over, an outcome that you don't want to happen. You know what I'm saying? Or you're saying like, I'm hurt and I'm broken and, I can't really fix myself. I really can't have love. Guess what? Those are thoughts that you're putting out there as affirmations that will become things. That I'm not going to get this job, that I'm not going to do this. No, switch your perspective. Start speaking positive. Come from a place of love. All right? Enchanted forest, mystery, magic, excitement. That just feels good. Today, choose to focus on what makes you feel good. Because that's what's going to bring this into focus. Okay? That's what's going to bring you into focus. I promise you. Okay? And then next we have Zen Garden. That inner peace. I was just reading this card, and this card talks about how everything has a balance. For positive energy, there's negative. For peace, there's chaos. For water, there's fire. Like everything has a match. Everything has a part to play. Okay. And I really feel like when you come into that understanding and not taking things so personal. Yeah, I'm getting that. Just don't take it personal, because, don't take it personal, and you really flow from a friendliness. All right. When you really flow from a space of love, you take yourself out of uncomfortable waters, out of uncomfortable situations. All right. But it's all about your perspective. Understanding that even, everything is working for your good. No matter what it is, it's all working for your good. It's all coming together. Okay. For you. Understanding that. And it's funny, like you got friendliness right here, and then you got something that's not so friendly, something that looks zen and comfortable, and then something that looks uncomfortable. But I promise you, it goes hand in hand. All right? It goes hand in hand, but it's all about your perspective. It's all about how you're choosing to look at something. Okay? Then next we have intuitive communication. Silent whispers of the heart. So to me, this is all about going within today. Really listening to your heart. What is your heart asking you? What is your heart telling you? Okay? Excuse me, guys, because this involves slowing down. Slowing down today as we prepare for this new moon in Cancer, this total eclipse, really slowing down, really getting clear in that heart space, really opening up, doing a heart meditation. All right. And I want to be honest with you guys. I'm probably going to do a daily guidance. Okay. But I'm trying to think, it'll probably be like a moon guidance and a daily guidance, because I really want to be present, to really experience, what's taking place, because this right here, honey, this is real, y'all. This is not a drill. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I'm so ready. I'm even like fasting for it. But I'm so excited for this fast. Like whatever you're wanting to do, whatever is better for you and that makes you feel better, like you're getting a double dose of energy today, and really in this energy to pull through in it. It's a perfect time to create, perfect time to do something new, something that you've been putting off. Listen to your heart, what your heart's telling you. All right, coming out of this ordinariness, okay, and stepping into extraordinary. Because I promise you, we have a hidden gift, sadness, an ending, a new beginning. Whatever is ending, whatever that thing is that kind of hurt you, I promise you, it possesses a gift, okay, that, it may not came in an innocent way, because this did come out reverse. It may not have felt good how it happened, honey. But I promise you, it bears fruit. That lesson bared fruit. That's helping you really with this new vision. Okay, to share this new vision. All right. So my love muffins and enchiladas, I want you to go out and have a fabulous Monday. It was such an honor to read for all of you beautiful souls. I look forward to reading your comments. All right. I love you guys so freaking much. And as always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out and be great. Hug a tree for me and you. And I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
Blazing.